Grand Rising, YouTube Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages that's sent to me, through me, and for me to share. But remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone. But there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. So I'm recording this message on the 5th of December 2025. But regardless of when you're hearing this message, my messages are timeless. And I believe it's when you're most needing to hear the message. So the angel number I've got for today is angel number 178. Angel number 178 suggests that positive financial and material abundance is on the way, and you should stay open to receiving it. It combines the energies of the number 1, new beginnings, independence, the number 7, spiritual growth, intuition, and the number 8, abundance, success, and material wealth. It also implies a need to release doubts about your spiritual path and to take positive action to achieve your goals. Angel number 178, abundance and prosperity. The number 8 signifies the financial and material blessings are coming your way. You are encouraged to align with this abundance and to be open to receiving the rewards for your efforts. Spiritual awakening. The number 7 points towards a spiritual journey. It's a sign to trust your intuition, explore your higher purpose, and let go of self-doubt as you move forward. New beginnings and independence. The number 1 suggests that new beginnings are being initiated. You are urged to embrace independence and take the lead in your own life. And positive action. The combination of these numbers is a call to action. You are being encouraged to take the steps necessary to manifest your goals and to let go of any fears or doubts that may be holding you back. But as I was looking up for angel number 178, I initially put in spiritual meaning of 178, which then led me to one of my poems on my poetry page, Facebook. But it really said the number 178 has several spiritual meanings, depending on the context. In the Bible, the Hebrew word for 178 refers to a familiar spirit or a necromancer, often seen as a forbidden practice. There's also reference here to the Quran. The verse 178 speaks about those who are guided by God versus those who are led astray and are therefore losers. In some interpretations of angel number 178, symbolizes financial abundance and new ideas and personal growth. Though there is more modern interpretations to this, it continues to read, it says a familiar spirit. The Hebrew word decoded for 178, which can mean a familiar spirit, or someone who practices necromancy, forbidden practice, biblical pages such as Leviticus 19, 31 and 20, verse 27, warn against seeking out such spirits or wizards, considering it a transgression. The word is thought to come from the idea of a hollow object, like a skin bottle, which relates to the hollow muttering sound associated with ventriloquism, I can't even say the word, or a spirit channeling. I continue to read. It's also stated that those whom God guides are truly guided, while those he leads astray are true losers. Divine will. The verse emphasizes that God's guidance is the ultimate source of truth. It was also speaking about mediumship and stuff like that, so it brought me to my poem, which I've got on my Facebook page, and I feel like it's kind of relevant now to the energies of what the message that I'm coming into. Bear in mind, I'm actually coming into my chapter 20. I was kind of guided to do this chapter around the new moon, full moon energy. And for some reason, it just feels relevant at this moment. But the poem that I'm referring to, it says, I thank you, Father, for the gift within, to have you inside, to walk beside. So many times out of disbelief I cried. Pray for you, pray for forgiveness. Those that tell the greatest lie gave me strength to say goodbye. My energy within, I am hearing, psychic medium. Some saying it's a sin to connect to outer earth and everything within. But how? Let's begin starting with that's a sin. Let's throw that in the bin. All of that shame, shade, lying, blasphemy is hypocrisy. Secondly, look at the earth. Our families, our friends go further out, our communities, especially the ones in the capitals and the cities, government and policies and authorities. Oh, please. Worried about who's out here doing the squeeze, who are the sleaze, wear a mask, it's in the air, oh please. How dare they say we don't care? Listen up, have no fear. Yes, shed a tear for the times we're living in. Just remember the God within. Energy starts with healing. Who says different? Who says different is trapped? And that's a fact, and that's a rap. Those are the ones that would never clap, just gossip and chat. Best to turn your back on all of that. But prior to me being guided to this poem, which I feel is very much to do with this energy and this chapter of 20, I was picking up on the energy of 5, today being the 5th, but I was more so picking up on the energy of the Hierophant and life lessons and the power that's within the lessons that we learn throughout our life journey. Each individual to each his own, type energy. I'm just reading back on some of my notes here. So it's this energy of, it's not if, but it's when. Speaking that energy of positivity, is the key. And that key information comes from within you. And I was picking up now on this energy of affirmations. The things that you say to yourself are important. I was then picking up on this energy. I've been picking up on a few messages over this week, which I feel is all rolled into one now in this chapter 20. The energy of you being the key, you being the key information in your story, on your journey. The key that those that try to oppose you are seeking by any means necessary is the energies that's been coming through, especially in this energy of Black Moon Lilith. Going back to the messages that I uploaded yesterday or over the past 2 days. In this energy of, you are the seed. You was the seed that was laying dormant. In this energy of a seed of doubt may have been planted within you, some way, shape or form. Going back to childhood traumas, going back to relationships, friends, schooling, however this may resonate for you. But it's this energy of the seed of doubt that was planted, and the energy of expect the unexpected. Something within you is triggered, this seed to bloom, to grow. Something is now beginning to show in the way how you've transformed and transmuted the energy. I was then picking up on this energy of into a supernova, in the energy of where did you come from. I was then picking up on the energy of Superman. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a supernova. I was hearing. Bear in mind the supernova is rare. I was then picking up on this energy of a suppressed gift, the energy of laying dormant. Something is being suppressed. Within your gift is your power. Your power is within your gift. I'm now being brought back to a message that I did. I'm remembering the title, and it's The power is within the tower. You're a delicate flower. They couldn't withstand your power, not even for a while. Now I'm being brought back to another poem which I will attach to the description. In this energy of, you turned a bad situation into a type of a fertilizer. You used it to alchemize. You became an unhookable, an unpredictable, an unstoppable, an unapologetic, energy, star seed. You say what you mean and you mean what you say. You remember now who you are, the ancestors that you stem from. Hashtag fourth house roots. In the energy of, when you cut off, your cut off is real. In this energy of when you're cutting the vine of a pumpkin, I was picking up on the energy of a pumpkin and what you pump within you, your kin spirit, soul family, soul tribe. Prior to pressing record, I was hearing, and I don't know who uses the terminology kid, but I was hearing stick with us kid, stick with us kid. I'm hearing it again. So continuing what I wrote here. So let your cut off stand and be real, as you would a vine of a pumpkin. Pump, breaking down the word pump and kin. Circle associations, like-minded soul tribe. Pump positivities through your roots, knowledge, water, hydration. I was picking up on this energy of hydration is more important than food at times. I was picking up on this energy because one of my sons is not very well and was unable to take in any food, couldn't eat food. So when he was seen by the doctor, he was explaining himself to the doctor, and the doctor asked, how are your fluids? Are you drinking? He said, yes, drinking fine. So the doctor said, that's the most important thing. As long as at this moment you're keeping your hydration up, So I feel like there's some type of a relevance here in regards to that energy, So I'm going to jump into this message, chapter 20. It's the last chapter of the year, in the same energy of the last full moon of the year. But let's see. What's the overall energy in regards to this message, chapter 20, message 1? And how I do my chapters, so the overall energy which comes out now, whatever's at the bottom of the deck, will be the next page, let's say. That will be the overall energy for the next message, will be message 2. So chapter 20, message 2, type energy. So let's see. And we've got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. It's almost like I can feel the High Priestess's energy anyway coming. I'm very much tuned into the energy of Black Moon Lilith. I'm actually going to use my Black Moon Lilith deck, just because of the energies that came through up until this point, the lead up to this point is what I'm picking up on here. So that's your power. Stepping into your power, is what's coming through for this first message. So another deck which I use for this message, which will be a card that stays on the table throughout this message. For those of you that's new to my channel, and again, appreciations to all my new subscribers, existing subscribers, for your interaction throughout my channel. You're definitely helping my channel to grow, and for the messages to be heard by those that's needing to hear the message right now. So appreciations to you all. What was I saying? So the card that wants to come through is greed, card number 23. And at the bottom of the deck we've got Bluebird Taboos, card number 17. But as I was saying, this will be the card that will stay throughout the reading. This is like overall energy of what's taking place in this scenario for those that I'm connecting with and those that will resonate with this energy, chapter 20. And what came of picking flowers? is the energy of this card, in this energy of greed. I'm just going to pull a few more cards and then I will read this card. So this is like a pre-shuffle, pre-energy. This is like when you buy a book, or you're going to buy a book in the store and you turn the book around and you read the back. So this is like pre-shuffle energy for chapter 20 in regards to the energy of this message. What's the most important message here? So we've got purification. And what's kind of a coincidence about this, the last time I used this deck was when I did my chapter, I believe it was chapter 13, and it was in the energy of Hurricane Beryl, and the energy that came through was the energy of Queen Jezebel. But let's see in regards to the energy of this message. Most important message. I'm going to pull 5 cards. Conjunction. Becoming whole again. So there's a release of some type of a shadow. This is definitely this energy of, I'm picking up on Scorpio here. Endings and new beginnings. This is the year of 9. We're moving into the year of 10, 2026. I feel it's very significant. So let's see in regards to the energy of this message, which will be the center of the message and heart of the matter. The most important messages here that's needing to be heard in regards to chapter 20. Purity, cleanse and release. Center of this message and heart of the matter. I'm hearing dangerous territory. Someone stepping on dangerous territory. Dissolution, emotional clearing. Card number 34. I'm going to pull one more card from this deck. So let's see, final message in regards to this energy. Dangerous territory. Can't make it up. Mary Magdalene. Divine Loyal Goddess. Card number 19. And about 2, maybe 3 days ago on my community page, I shared a message in regards to the energy of Lilith and Madeline, which is one of the same energy within you. It's that energy of a flame, you know, where you may talk about twin flame, where there's a flame that's within you. We talk about masculine and feminine, but there's also a light feminine within you and a dark feminine within you. In this energy of Lilith, and now Madeline's here also. Divine Loyal Goddess. When merged together in this energy of conjunction, it's a powerful, you know, connect within you, for you, you know. I'm hearing for the people. So let's say at the bottom of the deck, we've got Eve, Divine Feminine Awakening. And I just feel like for some reason, it's all relevant, it's all part, and then we've got Lilith right behind that. Black Moon Lilith in Leo. Allow your light to shine. And I'm going to leave this at the bottom of the deck in the energy of the High Priestess that's here. Over the last few messages, I noticed coming into my part 2s, I've been guided to read all the cards that's at the bottom of the deck. It's relevant in the energies of what's to come. Confirmation. So let's see, in regards to this energy, seeing as we're in this energy of the full moon in Gemini, current energy, what's the most important message for those I'm connecting with in regards to this energy of purification? And we've got Uranus, Genius, which again is an energy that's a repeating energy. It's come through in the last few messages with this in this energy of full moon. So let's see in regards to this energy of conjunction. energy of conjunction. And we've got Sagittarius, I see. Or there's a need to see something here. Purify, cleanse and release. Center of this message, heart of the matter. What's the most important message that's needing to be heard at this time? And we've got part fortune. Some type of an increase here. This is an increase within you. You know, some type of I'm hearing trait, characteristic, aura. Something, that seed that's been laying dormant, there's an increase, and it's part of your fortune, you know. Your birthright is part of who you are. It is who you are, type energy. So dissolution, why is this energy here with dissolution? For those that I'm connecting with in regards to the energy of this message. Message 1 for chapter 20. And for some reason I keep wanting to say chapter 2020. So let's see, so the year 2020 may be significant here. So let's see in regards to the energy of this message. We've got third house energy here, messages. Within that emotional cleanse, you know, within that emotional release, you may be picking up on intuitive messages. You may be connecting to the sea right now, to water, to the ocean, to some type of body of water. Bearing in mind, you are also a body of water. I'm hearing made up of other elements. So let's see in regards to this energy, Mary Magdalene, divine loyal goddess. In this energy of I will, Leo energy, and again the energy of Black Moon Lilith in Leo is here, bottom of the deck. Angel number 517 may be significant. So let's see in regards to this energy of Eve. Something that's pulled within you is what I'm picking up on. This energy was pulled from within you. In the energy of Lilith. So these are the two last cards that I pulled from the bottom of the deck. You know, and I feel like that's very symbolic to the energy of this message. Tell me more about this energy of Lilith. South Node, life debts. Fifth house, creativity, is at the bottom of the deck. The card that came through. And we've got ninth house, faith. And it's falling into this energy of purification and conjunction. Becoming whole again, that type of an energy. Releasing that which you may have been conformed by as a child, growing up, you know, by no choice of your own. In this energy of South Node, there's a realization and moving away from, you know, an understanding of the why, from the who, the why, the what, the when, and the, you know, type energy. There's an increasing of understanding, is what I'm picking up on here. So when I do my past life, I use my past life oracles also when doing these messages. Just need to locate it. And I just feel like that's very symbolic to this message. Someone's needing to go back in order to come forward, you know. It's the type of energy I'm picking up on. But let's see. Egypt's at the bottom of the deck. But in regards to this energy, I normally pull around 3 to 4 cards in regards to the energies associated with the chapter. So let's see, in regards to this energy, chapter 20, message 1. What's the most important message in regards to the significance of this current energy for those that I'm connecting with? And what kind of reminded me was this South Node energy. You know, it's that like this past energy, a place where you once was, a place that you may have purified and cleansed yourself away from, you know. So let's see, in regards to this energy, medicine, man and woman, and we've also got the arts that wants to come through. Pay attention to where they're falling. So let's see, let's get another 2 more cards in regards to the energy. And we've got a monk or a nun. It's also here in the reverse. Let's get 1 more card in regards to this energy for those that may be resonating with. And we've got phobias. Bottom of the deck, we've got father energy. And behind that, we've got a baby. Asia and Egypt. So let's see, in addition to this energy, this past life energy here, what's needing to be cleansed? We've got Archangel Uriel that wants to come through. And we've got devotion, spiritual practices, intuitive history, card number 35. Emotional cleanse. Archangel Uriel, passion, spirit and connections. Is increasing, I'm hearing increasing your knowledge, increasing your wisdom, increasing your divinity. I'm hearing rewarding for your loyalty, your honesty, your devotion. Can't make it up. What's at the bottom of this deck is phobias. And I just feel like it's also relevant. Center of this message is here twice. Overcoming. This could be in regards to some type of physical issue here. Illness, accident, injury, that is right behind that. Putting others first in this energy of caretaker. Card number 11. So let's see. Let's see, in regards to this energy. Why is this energy of genius here? Because whatever this is, it was orchestrated from the very beginning. You may not have been able to see why something was happening and how something was coming together. You know, it's kind of in this energy of what you don't understand in the beginning, or what don't make sense in the beginning will make sense in the end. You know, it's like you're just putting notes together and not understanding why. Or it's like you're just throwing, I'm looking at the cards here. It's like in this energy of medicine man, medicine woman. I'm picking up on this energy of holistic healing. And to start with, you may not know exactly what you're doing. I'm picking up on this energy of heavy-handed, you know, when you're seasoning for some reason. But you're learning as you're going along is a type of energy I'm hearing right now. Stop, child, when you're cooking soul food, you know, type energy. It's like you just know when to stop. Something about this hand there, 9th house energy, your faith. When I see Sagittarius energy, I pick up on the energy of learning. There's something that you've seen. You know, you may have seen someone cooking. You know, that's how you learn. You live and you learn by the examples of those that you're around, you know. I'm hearing picking sense out of nonsense. So let's see, in regards to this energy of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I see. I didn't get the first card yet, did I? So Uranus. Why is this energy of Uranus here? And this energy of genius for those that I'm connecting with. Dancing with stones, movement, teamwork and partnership wants to come through. But let's see in regards to this energy of genius, purification. I'm hearing right now you're being touched by the hand of God. The card that came through is the healing stones. Tenderness, care, gentleness and nourishment. And literally as I was shuffling, I can hear, as I was focusing on the card behind this, you've been touched by the hand of God. Favored and blessed. Highly favored and highly blessed is what I'm hearing. Someone is needing to say something exactly as, however that may resonate, but in the energy of Sagittarius, I see. Why is this energy here? Sagittarius, I see. You see a lot. Obstacles is at the bottom of the deck. This is falling within the energy of your power, within this masculine energy. Weather the storms, again, this is giving me most high energy. Weather the storms. It means let it change you. Embrace the unexpected. Wisdom keeper, a new perspective, study and learning. There's definitely something here that's increasing you, increasing your knowledge, increasing your wisdom. I'm picking up on this energy also of increasing your pain threshold, your emotional well-being is an energy I'm also picking up. There's some type of a connection here that's bringing somebody back to whole again, because somebody had faith, you know. Somebody had faith. There may be some type of I'm looking at a massage here. I'm looking at again healing stones. You may have some crystals. There's something here that's been helping you, that you may have been guided to get at one point of time. And the card I didn't notice that came through is good luck. Auspicious wishes granted and blessings. And it's falling over in this energy in counteraction with this south node energy. It's like it's knocking something back into I'm hearing into the tide. Archangel Uriel's here with passion. That's your spirit connection right now in regards to these obstacles. So I'm going to continue clarifying in this energy of the ninth house. Tell me more about this energy of the ninth house. Tell me more about this energy of the ninth house. And what's coincidence about that Uranus, which is this genius card, is card number 9. Angel number 921 may be significant here. But the ninth house, let me see, in regards to this energy. See the beauty, gratitude, and this gratitude, the sacred is everywhere. And for some reason that's giving me a type of a womb like energy. So let's keep going in regards to this energy. Leo, I will. Why is this energy of Leo, I will here? The cycle breaker. You'll get through it. Cycle's ending. What's behind that? Your third house. Card number 27. In this energy of your messages, some type of messages you may be receiving right now. And we've got alignment. Where it is that you're heading to. It says it's coming together. Precision. It's just the final details, you know. I notice this is falling into the energy of Mary Magdalene, Archangel Uriel. It says pave your own way. leadership, courage, forge, don't follow. And again, this is bringing me into the channeled messages I was receiving prior to, also in the energy of being yourself, your true authentic self, you know. Bringing me back into the energy of your unique power, unapologetic, unpredictable. You know, you don't know why someone makes the choices that they have to make. So when you see another making a choice, you know, a kind of a mimicking energy, it doesn't make sense. In the energy of jealousy and envy and greed, it doesn't make sense to me, because you never know what someone has to go through in order to get to where it is that they are. You know, that's that person's south node energy. You don't know what their soul can bear from previous lifetimes, soul contract that they're conditioned to within this life, you know, especially behind closed doors in this energy of your foundation. What the eyes don't see, I'm hearing, the heart don't weep. But there's phobias behind all of this here. So when you're taking on someone's destiny, and for some reason I'm going back into the energy of yesterday's messages, no destiny swap shall ever prosper, because what's for you can never pass you, and what's not for them can never stay. It's going to have to fall away. But regardless, those who I'm connecting with in the energy of chapter 20, message 1, you're a cycle breaker. You know, maybe in the past lifetime, you wasn't able to carry out, you wasn't able to put your full devotion into some type of holistic healing, medicine man, medicine woman. That was a particular art, creativity, however it may be for you. But I feel like back in the times of those times, there was phobias from those that was around. You know, they never saw your way. You know, so you had to go your own way. But what this direction that you're moving in, current energy, you're moving in perfect alignment with healing any remains of karma, life debts that's needed to be paid from a lifetime, is what I'm picking up on in this message. You've purified what it is that you're needing to purify in this lifetime. You've gone through the obstacles, the trials, the tribulations, the struggles, I'm hearing. You're in this energy right now of dissolution, emotional cleansing, and paving your own way, overcoming any fears of the past. Of your own capabilities, your own inability to move accordingly is what I'm picking up on here for somebody. So let's see, in regards to this energy of third house, your messages. What's the most important message here? And we've got ancestral messages. And we've got this energy of the cave at the bottom of the deck. And we've got stepping stones. I picked up on this energy of a recent message. Baby steps, you know. I'm hearing nursing home. I'm also picking up on the energy of once a man and twice a child. Stepping stones, it reads, take the next step, simplicity, focus, ancestral messages, connections, belonging, and ask for help. There's the two cards that came through in regards to this energy of messages. So definitely for those I'm connecting with, you're definitely got ancestral guidance, protection. That's trying to align you here with your soul's purpose. Maybe needing to be in this softer energy. Lady Mary Magdalene's here, but then so is Lilith. There's this energy and need to merge and become whole, your whole self again type energy. So let's clarify this energy of South Node. Dancing with stones, movement, teamwork and partnership. I want to get one more card in regards to this energy. Hidden treasure, that's another poem. What I want to also do is clarify Archangel Uriel in regards to the energy of this message. the holy mountain. Creativity is at the bottom of the deck. And Archangel Uriel, I believe he was the archangel that followed Noah, guided Noah, protected Noah during the time that Noah was building the ark. That may be relevant here for somebody. It's falling into this energy of see the beauty. It reads the holy mountain, soul calling, sacred journey, and pilgrimage. Is the energy that's come through here. It's this energy I'm picking up of just taking everything in. So let's see, in regards to the energy of this message, center of this message, heart of the matter, this energy of devotion. Golden. Every step you take is golden. It's a step closer to your alignment, to your path, to your power. Let's get another card in regards to this energy as I move into message 2. Chamber of surrender. Chamber of soul gifts. Let's get another 2 more cards in regards to the energy of this message for those that I'm connecting with. Why is this energy of the Emperor here? Why is the energy of the Emperor here in regards to the energy of this message? It's falling on this energy of golden. It says deeper than before. In regards to this energy, overall energy, what comes of prickling flowers in this energy of greed? What's the most important message for those that's resonating in this energy, needing to be made aware of? Inner autumn, inner spring is here at the bottom of the deck. The card that wants to come through is misaligned. Chamber of soul gifts. It's falling into that energy. I'm going to get more into this energy as I come into part 2. You know, there's a deep message here for someone. The tall poppy is also here in this energy of deeper. And when I see this energy of the poppy, it brings me into the energy of the world wars that's taking place. And now I'm hearing spiritual warfare. But this is about ancestral lineage and breaking the chains of those before us, you know, that fought the battles. And it's a continuous battle. I'm hearing right now that this is all the soldiers, but this is not our battle. This is only our fight. You know, that I can't remember the full quotation, but it's stemming around that. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in the power within you. Have faith in that seed of doubt that may have been planted within you from the foundation. Everything has been to align you for this very moment. Whatever this very moment may be for you. You've been hidden in plain sight in this energy of hidden treasure. When I come back in part 2, I will read that message, the poetry I've got in regards to hidden treasure. I feel like it's very relevant in regards to the energy of this message here for those that may be resonating with. I do want to close up this message with some ancestral advice in regards to the energy of this message for those that may be resonating with Chapter 20, Message 1. Pre-shuffle energy. I'm hearing again what don't make sense in the beginning will definitely make sense in the end. As I break down this energy with my chapters, I always go much deeper, and that card's here, you know. There's a need to go deeper into something here for those I'm connecting with. I need to surrender. It reads explore your creative side. Maybe this has got a lot and everything to do with your creative side here. your soul's purpose, the very same thing that tried to break you is the very same thing is that's going to make you, you know, interact and relate. It reads community, family, and traditions. So let's get 3 more cards in regards to this energy. Center of the message, heart of the matter, for those I'm connecting with. Chamber or surrender. What's this energy? Be devoted, stay devoted on your path, you know. It's the most important message here in regards to the energy of this message. Open to love. And I love how it's center of the message and heart of the matter. You know, your heart is the gateway to your soul. Don't allow anyone to dim your light. Let's get 2 more cards in regards to this energy. Why is the energy here of this Emperor in regards to the energy of this message? For those that may be resonating with chapter 20, message 1. Enjoy new beginnings. Celebrate, socialize, and change. This Emperor is coming with good news, you know, good energy. Let's get 1 more card. One more card in regards to this energy for those that may be connecting. Why is this energy of greed here? What came of picking flowers? 2 cards want to come through. And shine brightly is at the bottom of the deck. Stand out, be proud, be individual. So the card that came through, whole self and health. Natural therapies, balance. And again, I was picking up strongly on this energy of holistic healing. Medicine man, medicine woman's here. It says be open, be an open channel. Mediumship, ancestors and spirits are trying to guide you here. They're trying to lead you on a new beginning. I feel like those who I'm connecting with may have definitely a passion, a love, an interest for herbal healing. I'm picking up on root healing also here. Shine brightly. So I'm going to pull a few affirmation cards to end this message, and I will be back in with a part 2 as I break down this energy for those that may be resonating with in the energy of the heart, the High Priestess. Wrong deck. So let's see, in regards to this energy, for those I'm connecting with, explore your creative side. To close this message, for those I'm connecting with, why is this energy here? In this energy of purification. First card that wants to come through, truths unveiled. It says there are times when appearances of people, places and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what appears to be. It's this energy of, I'm hearing right now, someone's turning your paranoid thoughts that you may speak out into existence into a reality. And the reason being, first of all, you're receiving intuitive messages. It's like you can sense what's happening even without being there. Even when you're not listening, you can hear. Even when you're not looking, you can see. Sagittarius, the energy there is I see. You know, High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck, the energy which is coming in next. You know, and you have a willpower within you to pay attention to your inner guidance. So you may be hearing a lot right now, but there's a need to see the beauty within the gifts, you know, that's within you, the power that's within you. So let's see, in regards to this energy of interact and relate. It's the most important message here for those that's resonating with message. 1 for chapter 20. And it reads, pillar of light burning bright, earth star below, soul star above. Burn away all that is not light, transform all into unconditional love. Star of Isis, descends your blessings and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection, completely embraced by divine perfection. So let's see, in regards to this energy being open to love, that came out real quick. So the card that wants to come through is Soul Retrieval. Isis, healing goddess, now offers you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval, reclaiming pieces of you lost through trauma, old and new. Soon you will enjoy greater wellness, energy and power. So be willing to go through the healing process, knowing that any emotional clearing taking place is leading you to wholeness. And that's confirmation for the card that came through already at the beginning. So let's see, in regards to this energy of enjoy new beginnings that this emperor is coming through on. He's riding through on this horse here. So let's see, in regards to this energy, enjoy new beginnings. Card that wants to come through is Mother of Life. When life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks or simple, stagnant and stifled, Isis, the Mother of Life, holds the ability to retrieve even the most numb, resistant and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave. Open your arms and receive. I pay attention. It wants to come through in the reverse. I feel it's because you're needing to open your arms and to receive. You know, open your heart to the energy of love that surrounds you. So let's see, in regards to this energy, this health, whole self-health, is falling into the face of greed. So it says, Wings of Isis. It says you have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic worlds. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into the human culture. This oracle also brings an angelic assistance, intervention, and confirmation too. So let's see, in regards to the energy of be an open channel, mediumship, ancestors, paying attention. So the card reads, Goddess of 10,000 names. You have felt constraints by a role, name, or identity, and are wishing for assistance in growing beyond it. Or if you have sensed a new role or identity calling you into greater expression and would love some divine help in the growth, this oracle indicates the help you need is already with you, urging your growth from within. You are the key, you know, you are the one that the ancestors passed this key information, knowledge, wisdom to, in regards to whatever this is may be for you, this energy of creativity, your creative side. That creative side can be anything, but there's a lot of reference in the energies even prior to pressing record about the earth, roots, planting, you know, the foundation, the nurturing. Even though it's a masculine energy that's coming through, but there's a nurturing energy here that I'm picking up on. And again, in this energy of Mary Magdalene, but at the bottom of the deck, and there's this masculine energy I was picking up on, healing the divine masculine. The divine masculine within provides protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety and holding, even through the most uncomfortable circumstances of life. Your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in the ability to offer inner protection and stability, so that your inner feminine can blossom within creative expression. And that's a message here for someone. And I'm going to put it into this energy of devotion. The Lunar Queen is just behind that. There is a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles of rest and replenishment as essential balance are actions of power and demonstration. You are asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now, trusting that you are in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase, releasing and enjoy the process without having to control or force it. And that's where I meant to start reading this deck. It's in the reverse and it reads magic rituals. Some type of magic ritual is in the reverse. Queen of the Heavens is stepped in. So on this note, I'm going to end this message here and I'm just going to sit and channel it for a little bit, you know. I may come in with a part 2 this side of the day. But if not, a part 2 is definitely coming up as I just channel this energy. It feels deep for somebody. But remember, if the message has resonated with you, to press the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. You know, and remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone. But there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. So love and light, peace and blessings to you all.